how to be a great dad to impress your kids. When my kids were little, they spent most time with the mother, thus thinking that my wife is the greatest. My wife also does most of the cooking in the household. Here I'm going to show you a simple trick, opening the egg with one hand to impress your kids. Okay, I'm going to do 5. This is the egg, there's no crack here. There are 2 different ways to crack. One is to crack on the edge, one is crack on the surface. On the edge is the one I call the impressive way. On the flat surface, I call it the correct way. And my wife will like the correct way, and I'm going to show you the impressive way. Impressive way, the first thing is I have only 1 crack with confidence. The impressive way, the crack is 1. You have to crack almost half of the way. Open half. And with 1 knock, a very confident knock. See, this is the knock. Is halfway. And then you're trying to use 1 hand to open it. See? And then use this hand to hold as a filter, so you can separate the yolk from the egg white. See how easy to separate? Okay, that's one way to separate the yolk. I'm going to drop the yolk in here, and I'm going to show you the second way to separate the yolk from the egg white. Here's just a regular bottle, and watch this, it's very amazing. So you use that as a bowl. See how easy? The little head in your kids will be most impressed by this. You get this, and you put it in here, you say voila! Your little kids can participate here. See, watch again. See, this will come in, and you pick up like this. Come down, okay? So that's a very impressive way to show your kids. I'm going to teach you how to crack, how to practice too. Most people have a problem opening the egg with 1 hand. And here is a practice you can do. Use 2 round objects. You know, I happen to have a 2 small potato, and this is the cap from the soda can. And
so the tomatoes are representing 1 egg.
1 half of the egg, and this tomato representing the other half. And I'm opening like this. So you can practice a few times. Okay. So this time I'm going to use the correct way to crack. So when you crack it on the flat surface, make sure you crack along the edge. See, there's a small crack already here, and I will turn it and turn it, turn it, turn it, and I want to turn halfway. Eggshells doesn't fall as much. Okay, so use 1 hand to open this. See, now open is the little head was thinking, wow, this is great. So you open that, and this will drop. Let me try again. On flat surface like this, and open.
So which way do you prefer, tapping on the flat surface or this surface?
I prefer this way. It's impressive. Because
which way is this way?
This way on the edge is impressive. See, I crack it. There's something, small piece may drop, and if the kids see the small piece drop there, I tell them your body need a calcium. So of course you need a smile. Okay, to pick up the one, it's very easy. You can ask the kids to have this bottle, they can play with it, and tell them something about the physics. Physics is, there's a vacuum here inside, and atmosphere pressure is pushing this egg up. So that's a little thing you can teach them in their head. They have very good image of sucking the egg up. So atmosphere push the egg, and there's a vacuum inside the bottle. So I'm going to crack the last one. Impressive way. That's all you need to do. Impress your kids. In their little head, they're thinking their father is the greatest. Thank you.